All right, and welcome back to the channel. What we're doing today is we are building a computer. We're building a computer. And so, what case we're doing is we're doing the Aqua 3 by Anokos and Enios mid-tower case. Customer wanted, basically, well, they didn't want a smaller computer, but the majority of the mini ATX cases, they have so much space, and some of the motherboards now are so powerful that you don't really need a full ATX motherboard. So we have the motherboard here, which is AMD B650M Elite AX Ice. She doesn't play any games, however, she's able to get good hardware in it, so no big deal. Alright, let's start it out. The processor that we did get for her was the Ryzen AMD Ryzen 7 7700, and so this guy has onboard video and everything else, so which currently just blows her video card away right now. A lot of the Ryzen processors, they have that graphics card on them, so, and all of them are pretty good. So what we're gonna do is line the triangle up in the slot, and don't do that. Okay, I usually give it a little wiggle just to see if it's in, and then you can just completely just push that down like that. And then you have your processor. 2 seconds, we'll grab the memory. Okay, we got the heatsink. We need the memory. The memory we decided to go with was Crucial DDR5, 32 gigs, up to 6,000 megahertz if you overclock it. Very good memory. We've put this in I can't tell you how many computers now, and not a single problem reported back. So as long as I hear that life is good, I just keep using the kits. So no worries. All right, let's put our RAM in. Usually slots 2 and 4 are pretty good. Okay, here's one. Here's two. Okay, they're in. Now, I'm gonna go grab the toolkit. All right, now with the heatsink, we did a Thermalite Pure Layer Assassin 120. This is by far one of the cheapest, best heat sinks. No frills, no chills, just stuff that works. Alright, always save your clips. Always save your clips. Always save your clips and your screws. Alright, we're just going to put those later for the customer. Get all. Peerless Assassin 120. You're always going to have garbage. It's okay. You're going to have tons and tons and tons of boxes. Alright. What we're looking for is our AM5 screws. Alright, standoffs go here on any of the Thermalites. They're going to give you two little U-shaped brackets. Like this. Simply just put it on. And then we're going to buckle it down. Just put the screws in. Okay, that one's good. AM4. It says AM4 on it. It's okay for AM5. It is spec'd. The watts on this thing is way more sufficient than actually what it needs. So, but we like to put more cooling than anything else. You can always have more cooling. You can't take it away. This board is absolutely beautiful. All right. She complained about hard drive. Give me a smaller bit. She complained about hard drive space and wanted more space. So what we did was screw stay in. That's a nice feature. Watch this one come out. We have two NVMe slots, so that will help. The hard drive we decided to go with was a Western Digital Black SN7100, 2 terabytes. So we've put these in so many people's PCs, and I don't ever hear from them, which is fine. I'd rather hear a call that something is working rather than not. So what we're going to do is put that little guy. Tell me you're going to do this to me. Really? Okay. Put the little lever down. Now she's getting two terabyte NVMe's. I know the ones are crucial, but we're just going to do this to install Windows right now and save ourselves the pain of trying to figure out which NVMe it's plugged into which slot, so therefore she can utilize it. So we're just going to do this for right now. Okay. And what we're going to do now is put on our thermal paste. They give you just enough here. And that's all they give you. So it's just enough, trust me. to fill it. Now, our fan goes on here. Not our fan, our heatsink. Always take off the peel steel on the bottom, because if you don't, heat doesn't transfer through plastic very well. Bad things can happen. And she's mounted. I think. Here she goes. Now she's throwing. I just like to do little small turns here and there to try to even out the paste as you're pushing it down. Otherwise, you're going to have all your thermal paste come out on one side. And we are good. Alright, so we got hard drive memory processor. Hard drive memory processor. Alright. We're going to set up the fans. CPU fan is right here. Okay. Take our fans. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Two fans. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's put our little handy dandy little clips that look like they never work. Thermite provides, you don't need this plate if you're doing AMD. They provide clips for the fans. They're a little difficult if you don't know exactly how you're trying to feed it. So I'm going to go through the top here. On the bottom, I'm going to do the same thing. Alright, now, did I really, okay, cool. Nope, 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 see, I did that wrong. I want the power cable in the back. Wow. See, even the other people that build computers can screw up. Okay. Please don't make me have to do this again. Okay, good. Clips love to come out when you initially put them in. It's no big deal. Okay. Clips are in. Here's our CPU fan, which we can just plug into here. All right, cool. Where'd the other fan go? It's right in front of me. Okay. All right, it's starting to take shape. So we want that here. All right, putting the computer together. Making friends every day. Whoop. Okay, cool. She's sitting pretty. Power cables all in. Alright, everything's happy. Take some wire ties. Actually, I'm going to take those and put them in the back of the case. So right now we're done with the motherboard stuff. What we just simply need to do is get it in the computer. So let's throw this stuff away, the Intel brackets I need. This is here. Okay. I'm going to move this to just over here real quick. Alright, we have to go inside this case and get some stuff. Let's go in the back. I thought I lost the screws. Oh. Alright, first order of business. Let's take this off. Actually, you know, that can stay. Alright, cool. Let's put the motherboard in. Fit. Is she flush? No, she's flush. Okay, cool. Yay! Wire ties, yay! Extra colors. Huh. Is it really necessary to put a plastic bag within a plastic bag? Hold screws. Wait a minute. Okay, so it doesn't have those on the side, which is fine. That guy was fighting me. Okay, what we're doing now is just putting the screws in, hopefully. There's nothing. I just want to make sure there's no. I gotta check and see these solders. There's something off on these. I'm not gonna short out a board today. I don't feel like shorting out a board. Come on, baby. We are stuck. I need to remove one of the standoffs because it's not right. No. Just one standoff. Wow. Come on. I had no pliers. Have to use something else, right? I guess. Okay. Down two. Okay. One more time. That should not touch, hopefully. Should be something there. And there is. Always check your cases, because if we would have thrown that in, that would have shorted out the motherboard. So always, always, always make sure your standoffs are checked and cleared. This was a mini ITX case listed, and so we got a, it wasn't a mini ATX, it was a micro ATX. I'm sure if I read the case box, it would have told me. Okay. Yeah, about that. All that for a screw. I'm gonna have to take that left one out too. Okay. It just ate through the whole entire. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Now, how did it do that? Okay, so now that's in. We're gonna go get our power supply. The power supply we went with is the Asugame AVG Bronze power supply. All right, 750 watt. All of our cables, I'm gonna, just like this, we're gonna push into the front because they need it. Actually, no. I'm gonna see if I can come up through the side here and make life easier on all of us. Wow. Okay. We also need a SATA cable. All right. That goes there. This goes here. Into our SATA. Alright, cool. Turn this guy around and we're gonna just plop her in. Just like that. Alright. Did I get it straight? Did I nice enough? Oh, good. I'm gonna have to lay this up front to do this one. Actually, that's what happens when you put it in the wrong way. Nothing matches. yeah. Oh, really? Okay. It looks like that wire was already there. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna have to come in through here. Huh. So this goes in here. Okay, now our HD audio comes in through here. We'll put in here. I can't read it. This is the power LED into the front. And this guy goes in like so. Nope. Okay, now we have to attach the CPU power, which is being blocked by this. Oh, really? God, it's a tight squeeze in here. She fit in. She's in. Screw these screws back on. One more. There's actually two more. I gotta find the screw. It's okay. We'll put it in later. I'm gonna move this guy because I don't like it here. The HD audio. This.